Tonight, from AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas, it's the NFC Championship game. It's the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Washington Commanders.
Well, the roof is closed, but as you can probably tell, the mouths of these Cowboy fans could not be more wide open. It is a frenzied AT&T Stadium in Arlington. One of these teams will represent the NFC in the Super Bowl in 2 weeks' time. Which will it be as we're underway in the NFC title game? And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. So out comes the Washington offense onto the field. And leading him out, their veteran quarterback. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Off the bootleg. Ellis looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Stevens. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. They'll run on first down. Stokes, and just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And he's got his man on the out route. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 41-yard line. Here's the option play now to the left. And some good running out of the gates as he takes this up to the 33. Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. Off the play fake. Ellis. His throw caught at about the 5. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. On first down, it's Stokes. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. They'll try again, and he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Commanders have struck first in this NFC title game. And that caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rushing game and the aerial attack, and they end it with a touchdown.
Strong in so many ways, wasn't it, partner? Their ability to throw it and run it and accomplish their goal, they've got to like the way that they started this ball game.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25. So here are the Cowboys now ready to go on offense for the first time. And trotting out there, no introduction needed for this guy around the league. Now in his 7th season as a QB.
And we can talk all we want about football being a team game and leaning on different parts and aspects in order to get it done. And that's entirely true during the regular season. Some weeks it's the defense, the special teams, running the football. But in the playoffs, all the pressure reverts to the quarterback, and he has to play well and play at a really high level in order for his team to win.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Tyler, and he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. A tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead them to 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. 42 yards on the punt, just 2 on the return. And the Commanders will take over with a 1st and 10. Now Washington going to retake the field for drive number 2. They have to be thrilled with that first drive that got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road. And
you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6.
Nice chunky yards on first down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on second. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
To throw on 2nd down, Ellis. And this is incomplete. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Back to throw. Ellis, he's going to float this one deep right side. And this is taken in at the 5. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. A huge play there for Washington. 51 yards after the big play. A chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Ellis sliding up. He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Commanders lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. And now, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed, and I think they're going to take an extra long look at this one. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Extra point right down the middle, and that'll make the score 14-0. A drive there of just 4 plays. And the result, a touchdown for Washington. This fielded right at the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They'll need to come from behind if they want to play in 2 weeks as they trail early in this NFC Championship game. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Back to throw. Tyler. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw again. Tyler. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. And the Commanders are going to get it back here just past the 35. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, it's Stokes.
Good job.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. And he's going to have a Commander's first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. They'll keep it on the ground. Stokes, and he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Operating from the gun, Ellis. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Washington going to send out their punter, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And a great job on special teams to down it, as this will be marked out inside the 5-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly. Working with a 2nd and 4. Operating from the gun, Tyler. And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line. On first down, Tyler. And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Back to throw again. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. 6 DBs on the field for Washington on 3rd down. Again, he'll drop to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he will have a Cowboys first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. They'll look to throw again. He finds his man, complete. It's Larson. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Oh, the Commanders are going to get there as he's taken down. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd. Looking to throw. Tyler. Now they go screen. It's complete. That'll bring up 4th down. They wind up getting 8 yards, but they needed more than that.
And that's a play that's not uncommon on 3rd and long, because the offense is just hoping that somehow they can get a guy in space and follow some blockers downfield. Does a pretty nice job there getting a few yards, but he ends up getting stopped before he can get the first down.
First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. And that one came close to hitting the big scoreboard up there as the fair catch is made inside the 20-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
And some room to maneuver. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. Oh, they hate that. Wipes out the big play.
And I know this is the NFL, so they would probably fine you for this type of a penalty. But when I was in college, you used to have to do up-downs for the number of yards that you cost a team in a big play.
That'll give them 8 that time, and they'll be left with 2nd and a couple. Dances by him. It's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. So a decent gain there on the play, but that all gets wiped out with a penalty.
Well, that's a setback, but all the good play callers, they just move on. They find something else in the playbook. They can attack this defense, and they go right back on the offensive on this play.
And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. 55 rushing yards rushing for him now. A strong performance here in this first half with a Super Bowl berth on the line. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 29-yard line. Off play action. Ellis. And this is caught at the 8. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Operating from the gun. Ellis got his tight end. That's complete. It's Stevens. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal. Back to throw. Ellis. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown from 4 yards out. And the Commanders continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road. Now the try here for the extra point. And it is now 21-0. So that drive goes 8 plays. And it was polished off by a Washington touchdown. Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And this, you'd hate to say that a drive in the first half must end in points, but you're down 21-0. They're going to have to get something going fairly quickly.
I would agree totally with that, because if you're going to mount the comeback, it's going to have to come in bits and pieces. It doesn't just all come at one time, right? We haven't seen anything more than a 6-point touchdown ever in this game, right? So that's how it has to be done. Get points on the board now, start your comeback, but you're exactly right. Let's get it going right here in this spot.
Throwing on 1st down. Tyler. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. They'll run on 1st down. Larson. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. It's 2nd down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Larson. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4. The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Operating from the gun. Tyler. The left side throw complete to Adams. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3. Now comes the Cowboys punter, as he'll come on to kick this one away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And that is very well done there, as this will be marked out of bounds at the 5-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Two minutes remain in the first half of this NFC Championship. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That'll be caught by Rice. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. On 1st and 10, Ellis looking middle, and that's complete. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Going to throw right side here, complete. Boy, the evolution of the game and how these guys on plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive, it just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does, and we're talking about an era in the game where the quarterbacks are the most athletically gifted that we've seen in a bunch. I mean, when you talk about collectively, it's unbelievable. So their ability to move is practiced now. It's not necessarily, oh, he just took off and you guys figure it out. When he takes off, everyone knows where to go now. They know how to run routes, change things, make themselves presentable for the quarterback. That's a lot of time that they put in on it. It's not just your static 1, 2, 3.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Looking to throw. Ellis going right side here, and that's complete. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So on third down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. It'll be from the right hash, and it'll be a 36-yarder. And this one is right through. And the route is on. It's 24-0. So everything else has gone right in this first half. Kind of follows that it would for their kicker, too, as he adds 3 more onto the lead.
Yeah, and the way that this one's gone, definitely not looking like he's going to have to worry too much about pressure kicks late in the game. He can go out there free and easy, just work on his form, and he knocked that one through.
All that remains is to snap this once, and that'll do it for the first half of play. So we've reached halftime. Yeah, who has time for a halftime show with a trip to the Super Bowl on the line? Let's get back to it. The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Cowboy offense set to go to begin this third quarter. And they have work to do in this second half if they want to earn that berth to the Super Bowl.
And I'm pretty sure this is where their coaches at halftime were saying don't panic, and then demonstrating it by not making a lot of drastic changes to the game plan. Let's just get back to doing what we've been doing all year long. That should be more than good enough.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. A good gain on first has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Off the play fake. Tyler. And he's got his big tight end here. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. They go play action here on first down. They'll roll him out right. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Looking to throw on second down. Tyler, and that's complete to Adams. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. He finds his man, complete. That's Barber. And he will have a Cowboys first down, although it doesn't appear to be by much. He needed 4, and he got 4 on third down. Now they run out of the shotgun with Adams. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. They'll run again with Adams. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A third down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 19. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Back to throw. Tyler throwing middle, and it's complete. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. Now a handoff up the middle. Larson, and he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. They've gotten it to the 1. Can they get that final yard here on 3rd and goal? Off play action. Tyler under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. And forthcoming a field goal try for the Cowboys. This from 25 yards out. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through, and they get a little bit closer here as the lead's down to 3 touchdowns. Well, I don't know if they would have gone for it on 4th and goal anyway, but the sack on 3rd down pretty much made their mind up for them.
You're exactly right about that, and this is a tough place on the field to take a sack because, as you just noted, it took the decision-making away from them. Now they have to go for a field goal instead of potentially going for it.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Throwing to start the drive. Ellis got his man complete over the middle. It's Rice. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. On 1st down, Ellis firing quickly here, and that's complete. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw. Ellis, a battle for it, and it's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take over at their own 41. Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They'll begin here with Adams. And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Tyler over the middle. It's complete. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Up the middle they go. It's Larson. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Out now comes the Cowboys punter. He'll boot it away from about his 35. And he gets it away. A directional kick going toward the sideline. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. 2nd down and 3. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Stokes. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, that's caught by Rice. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Looking to throw. Ellis. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. To throw on 3rd down. Ellis over the middle, complete. That's Stevens. And he's going to have a Commander's 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st down, Stokes, and he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. Working with a 2nd and 3. Operating from the gun, Ellis, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Stokes, and he takes it in. Touchdown, Commanders. A great... Really a great season. Not a whole lot to hang their head about.
Not at all. And, you know, the winning side, they're so ecstatic. They're going to the Super Bowl. But for the guys that we're talking about, they've got to figure out how it's going to go next year. Are they going to be motivated by this loss? Or will this loss linger and really make them, make it tough for them to come out of the gate strong next year? Only time will tell. But they've got to find a way to use this loss and use it as motivation.
And that will do it for this one. For Charles Davis, myself, and the entire crew, we'll see you in 2 weeks at the Super Bowl.